Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Carolina Panthers online franchise mode here on the channel. So, it is the off season. We are coming off a really bad loss in the Super Bowl. It was a close game, but there were mistakes that were made that could have improved our chance in that game, especially those Christian McCaffrey fumbles. We won't talk about that at this time, though. First trade, Cameron Brate and a backup left guard going to the Steelers for Ryan Shazier. And also, you saw it with the thumbnail of this video, Julio Jones. Welcome to the Carolina Panthers. We tried to make it happen last year. This year we're just going to send over a second and a fourth for Julio. Falcons don't treat him that well anymore. And Jaylen Brown going to the Packers for Jenkins, a left guard from the Packers. Now, in free agency, there wasn't really much I could do. Here I offered Desmond King a really bad contract, and you'll see in a second we got him. Bakari didn't accept our deal, but we got Desmond King for a really low price off of the Chargers. Will Hernandez tried to get him, really couldn't for Mike Davis. So instead, we shift our focus to a young safety, Taylor Rapp from the Los Angeles Rams. He will come over to the squad here. He'll be a backup for now, but it's okay. Trey Boston going to be going to the Seahawks, basically in a cap dump trade for Shaquem Griffin. And now this is basically where we stand at the start of the offseason. There is the team. We need a left tackle bad. We don't have one. DJ Moore, Jerry Jeudy, and Julio Jones, along with DK Metcalf, is a really, really good receiving core. I'm pretty happy with that so far. Josh Hill is a starter at tight end for now because of Cameron Brate's absence. And, of course, Ryan Shazier at the second middle linebacker position. I really like that. Really gives a lot of balance between him and Luke Kuechly. Trevor Lawrence is the first pick in the draft for the Titans. Fun fact, Freeze Wave, who used to be the Redskins, which is now the Thunderbirds, was trying real hard to get Trevor Lawrence. They picked him at 1, the Titans did. So, my man Freeze Wave had to settle for Justin Fields at number 2. Here's some other picks. Michael Parsons going to the Jets. And also Isaiah Wilson will go to Oration and the Lions, a right tackle out of Georgia. Another thing, Kingston TV is now... He went from the Chargers to now the Monarchs. They are in London. And Freeze Wave's Redskins have left Landover to go to Toronto to be the Thunderbirds. And there goes both of our tight ends and Graham Gano for Devin McCourty. We're now stuck without a tight end. The Jaguars are going to get Tommy Tolagai, big defensive player out of Ohio State. And the Ravens will take Asante Samuel Jr., of course, the son of Asante Samuel, the former Eagle, Patriot, and Falcons. So now it is our pick. Where will we go in the draft? There was really nothing here that seemed interesting to me. Of course, we need a line, so that's where I was primarily looking at. So we get Nicholas Petit-Frere. Probably butchered the hell out of that. But he has hidden development, which is superstar. And he's 75 overall. It could have been worse. We needed to bump that line a little bit. The Bengals are going to go pick a right tackle out of North Carolina. And now we're just basically looking for trades. We're trying to get rid of Andrew Billings. Trying to look for Stephon Tuitt. We do get Tuitt, but he has $9 million in cap room going to our team. Jerry Ruckert is going to go to Titan Slayer and the Dolphins while we're at it. Yeah, I didn't necessarily want Tuitt, but he was there, so we took him. DJ Dallas, running back, is going to go to the Dallas Cowboys. So now it's our pick again. There was nothing. Like, this draft class, there was guys that were really good. There's a lot of receivers, but the thing is we don't need receivers because we're stacked there. Don't need a running back because of McCaffrey either. So I was looking at running back, and then I'm looking also at quarterbacks because Rodgers doesn't have too many years left. So I took JT Daniels out of USC and a 70 overall normal dev. He'll make the team, obviously. But now we have Shea Patterson, who's a rookie out of Michigan. Well, last year he was. We traded him to Denver for Philip Lindsay because JT Daniels is a way better overall. And he's 2 years younger, I believe, because Shea Patterson was a fifth-year senior. So Philip Lindsay's going to join the squad, but where the hell is he going to go? Because McCaffrey's our running back. That'll be decided later. Now, we got to get rid of Gerald McCoy because we have Tuitt now. He has a big contract. Going to get Maurice Pouncey now to be the new center of this team. A lot of movement here in the O-line for the Panthers. Now it's our 4th-round pick because we didn't have a 3rd, I believe. So I'm just looking at the picks, and again, there's nothing. Keontae Ingram, running back out of Texas. Not a bad pick, 72 overall. Normal dev. Probably shouldn't have done that because I traded for Philip Lindsay, whatever. So here's our draft recap. Not the best of drafts. I liked my 1st-round pick, getting our left tackle. But other than that, I think last year's draft was way better than this, getting Jerry Jeudy. But improvements were made. The line is looking a lot better. We have Kyle Long now as well at right guard. And Paradis is our center, but we need to get rid of either Paradis or Pouncey, most likely. Philip Lindsay's going to play fullback for now. He's really not. I don't know why he's there. DJ Moore, Jerry Jeudy, and Julio are our big receivers, of course. And then Younghoe Koo is now the new kicker of this team because we traded Graham Gano. So now we're trying to get Will Hernandez for Paradis and Kyle Long because we need a left guard, and I don't want Paradis and Pouncey on the team at the same time. So we're going to add Ricky Seals-Jones into the trade. It is going to be accepted. Funny thing, we were doing this in the party together, like when we were playing the offseason with the other 7 guys in the league. Freezewave was trying to trade for Will Hernandez at the same exact time and got a deal done maybe like 20 seconds after I did, so he was pretty pissed I traded for Will Hernandez. Got him right from the Giants out of him, and I think now he has like a 68 at left guard. So, pretty funny. Also, John Ross, Speed Demon, as he is on the Cincinnati Bengals franchise, our other series on this channel, gonna sign him to the team because you can never run out of enough speed on your football team. And we are gonna pick up PJ Williams, corner from Florida State, add him just to add some depth into that secondary. And now, here is the Thunderbirds quarterback situation. Just wanted to point this out real quick. Justin Fields and Ryan Tannehill. Quarterback controversy going on here in Toronto. The reason I bring this up to you guys is because we are playing them in week 1. Big game. First game in Toronto. We will be going over there in the big old Toronto Dome my man Freezewave has built. So for now, this is the opening day preseason rosters or offense for your Carolina Panthers. We will just get to 1 game in the preseason day just because no one wants to watch 4 games of the preseason, am I right? So we're just going to do the preseason today, and then we'll get started with our user game against Freezewave next week. So welcome to some football. Just like that, we are in August now, going to Kansas City to play Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Tyreek Hill of the Chiefs. We saw them last year. We beat them at home in Carolina. This time we have to go to Arrowhead to take on the cover boy of Madden 20, Patrick Mahomes. So I think I'm going to play the starters 1 or 2 quarters here just because injuries are off and of course XP is involved. But I do want to see some of the backups playing, so we will see a little bit of JT Daniels later in the game, along with some of the backups, along as Keontae Ingram, the new running back that we drafted in the 4th round. DK Metcalf will obviously see some. And yeah, just some of the other backup players, the future here in Carolina as we take on the Chiefs. And again, I'll just be playing offense because I'm not trying to play defense against a CPU with Patrick Mahomes, this man, Travis Kelce, and 98 overall speed, Tyreek Hill. So, welcome to Sunday Night Prime Time. I believe we're on Sunday Night Football, so I probably should have put the NBC theme in the background. But it's okay, you don't have to listen to Al Michaels and Collinsworth, you could listen to me instead, because those 2 dudes suck at commentary. David Johnson is now on the Chiefs. Button mash, Derek traded David Johnson away to the Chiefs because he has Saquon Barkley now, because that's just something the Arizona Cardinals would do, because they want to win football games, don't they? No, they don't. I mean, we've seen them with Larry Fitzgerald over the years. They cannot produce a winner other than that one team in 08 that went to the Super Bowl. Anyways, here are your Carolina Panthers starting off this season. 3rd and 7, just lobbed it up to DJ Moore because that's what we do here in Carolina. Aaron Rodgers lobbing up to DJ Moore, just getting warmed up for the regular season. 3rd and 1 for Rodgers, looking over the middle. He's got CMC. McCaffrey gonna juke a man out. Gonna get to the 7 here. Gonna try to score. 1st and goal. Aaron Rodgers dropping back. He's got his man over the middle. That's DK Metcalf. Hopefully we get to see a lot more DK Metcalf in this series. Even though he's the 4th string receiver, we should still see a lot of him anyway. JT Daniels now in the game at quarterback. He's gonna give it up, to Julio just over the hands. Julio going for his first catch as a Panther. He'll play a little bit more just because he's new to the team. 3rd and 7 for JT Daniels. We're running that fundamentals, John Madden fundamentals offense. Gonna lob it up. I don't know how he got that ball to DK Metcalf. Metcalf's gonna get in the end zone with a one-handed grab. Gonna make this a 14-0 game. The 61-yard touchdown for the former Rebel of Ole Miss. Now 3rd and 8, we're backed up all the way to our 3. JT Daniels gonna fake it. Gonna get to his man Ricky Seals-Jones, one of the new starters here in Carolina for the time being. 3rd and 10 for Daniels, dropping back, looking. He's got his man. That will be Bobo Wilson Jr. Don't see much of him because of our big receivers, but he's getting some playing time right now. And now, Rashad Bateman, the 6th round pick, is going to get a catch from JT Daniels. Going to keep going here, 3rd and 3. Going to hand off to our fullback, Elmore. Chris Elmore going to get it to the 15. A really nice drive. JT Daniels is putting along here. His first action in an NFL game. 3rd and 8 for Daniels. Gonna give Julio on the streak. Julio gonna go up and catch it. Julio Jones' first touchdown as a Carolina Panther. It's just the preseason, but it is from JT Daniels. Possibly the future here in Carolina. We will see how long Julio does decide to play. And really at this point, I was kind of sick of playing the preseason. Everyone else was done with their games at this point. So we'll just sim out. We are putting a beating on the Chiefs, 31-7. Okay, they're going to score 13, 38-13, and that's about going to do it. Andy Reid's no longer the head coach of the Chiefs, by the way. I don't know who that dude is, but the Panthers are going to win 38-13 here in Kansas City. Probably the only preseason game we will play on the channel. We'll get you this Thunderbirds-Panthers game next time, but pretty good game. We saw a lot of good things. I liked what I saw from JT Daniels so far. He's pretty good throwing the ball. Daniels probably will be Rodgers' understudy for the time being in Carolina. Probably going to look to take over the reins when Rodgers decides to hang it up. But for now, we'll leave you here with this final shot of Kansas City. Thank y'all for watching. We'll get you this Thunderbirds Panthers video next time. And of course, Mamba forever.